Hi, I'm Jessie, and a while back you may have noticed a teaser post we did on social media showing some very big, heavy crates getting unloaded from a semi. Well, they're built now, and I'd love to talk to you today about the BamBuk Tandem. It's a really neat trike. This trike is going to have a lot of great uses. It's great for couples who want to ride together, but they don't want to have to worry about balance. They just want to ride, stay fit, have fun, enjoy the view from the beautifully comfortable recumbent seat. It's great for families if you have a parent and then you can put a child on the back. It's super adjustable. You can really shorten this up. And it also comes with these adjustable cranks, which I am going to show you how they adjust here. You open the quick release lever and you can actually push this red button in and set it at different settings. So you can shorten it up for a shorter rider pretty easily. And that's on both sides. They also have Velcro straps, so it's adjustable. You can hold your feet on. And so it's great for riders who have a child they want to have ride in the back, or maybe somebody with a disability. You can get a harness for this. You can get a 5-point harness, or you can get a lap belt so that the rider can be secured on the back. It also comes with a headrest to support their head and neck. It's a great option for a lot of different people. It also includes a bag, and in addition to the neck rest in the bag, we have a rear rack with a built-in taillight. And the rack, you can put panniers on it. You can put a trunk-mounted pack on it as well. And then up front and back, we've got a full set of fenders, but the fenders also have a cover to protect your hands from getting in the spokes, prevent splashing if you ride through a puddle. This is a really nice feature. The trike is very well made. Comes with a headlight, a mirror, a cell phone mount. It does come with the Bosch Performance Line CX motor, and you've got the really nice kiosk color display as well as your controls over here. 2 different parking brakes. The parking brake over here is for the back, and you do have a rear disc drag brake in the back. So if you're going down a really steep hill, you can apply the drag brake very gently. You don't want to. And then on the front, you have dual hydraulic disc brakes for the 2 front brakes. This also comes with a roll-off hub. The roll-off hub does have a manual shifter on this, but you can order it with an automatic shifting setup as well. You can order it with independent pedaling so that one rider can coast while the other pedals, which is a nice feature if you have riders who are of 2 varying strengths. If you, for example, a child or somebody with a disability who maybe needs to rest a little more often versus the person captaining the tandem. So one of the really neat things about the BamBuk is that you can adjust it for riders' different leg lengths without having to add or subtract chain links. And BamBuk does include a couple of tools. You might have to add or subtract links for the chain for the stoker in the case of very short stokers, because you don't want a lot of chain sag. But for the most part, for most riders, you do not have to do that. It also can be shortened up for transport, so you don't have to have a very long trailer. You can put this in the back of a van or of a shorter trailer. So today I've got Jeff here with me, and Jeff is going to help demonstrate how to do this. The BamBuk does include a seat bag and the tools for this adjustment, as well as an optional phone mount for the e-assist are included with the trike as well. All right, Jeff, take it away. So the first thing that you have to do is put your pedals in a vertical position, and you pull out the silver knob that's underneath the handlebars. You unscrew it, correct?
Yes.
All right. And then you loosen the bolt on top of the frame in front of the handlebars.
There's 2 bolts here, but if you loosen one, the whole clamp comes loose. So you only need to ever worry about the one.
All right, then you go to the back.
So while tapping on this green lever, you pull this in, making sure that the pedals have stayed in an upright position. And this retracts the front boom in. Then you want to tighten this back up so that it doesn't release on you while you're transporting.
And do you need to tighten the one on the side when you're transporting?
Not a bad idea.
Before you shorten the back end of the frame, you're going to want to make sure your front brakes are locked. To do that, you put the lever in the up position and then squeeze the front brake. And then later on, when you want to release it, you squeeze the 2 together and push that back, and that releases it. So for locking, push forward and squeeze.
It's good to note on here that since this is a German trike, the brakes are switched European style.
Good
your
point.
Right one is your front, your left one is your back.
Okay, onto the back.
Take care of the back, you loosen this rear one. You want to keep some tension clockwise as you loosen this. Sometimes a little bit of a wiggle helps.
It can help to lift up a little bit on the center portion of the frame if it's not flowing smoothly. And it goes
and then
all
once
the
you're
way
done,
in like that.
You tighten this back up. That'll keep the chain and the whole thing stuck. There's no need to try to get a wrench in here to tighten this. This will keep everything where you need it.
So now it's all set for transport. And you can easily put this in a short bed trailer or in the back of a van with the seats removed. You can also, if you need to, remove the rear seat for transport, and the front seat does fold down, so you can get it into an even more compact space for transport. It's important to note that when you do have the tandem collapsed for transport, it can only roll forward. It cannot roll in reverse. So remember that when you're trying to maneuver it into the vehicle. Now, Jeff and I are going to demonstrate how you adjust the tandem back out to leg length. Once you do have your riding position set, you might want to take like a little bit of nail polish or something so that you can remember your settings so that you don't have to fiddle around with it a second time. If you do come to the store to purchase it, we can also help set that up for you so that when you get it home, you know how to reverse the process and get it set back up for you in the correct riding position. All right, take it away, Jeff. To reverse the process, you always want to start with the front. Just like when you're collapsing it, you always want to start with the front. So to do the front end, you're going to loosen that top bolt and loosen the silver knob. Oh, okay.
To find the proper length in the front, there are markings along the side here. To retension your chain, you're going to take the longer tool, slide it in. For the back, you keep a little bit of tension so that the chain does not just drop on you. This is where you would make a mark somewhere on here so that you would know to go to that mark and then stop. Yep. Tools back into the bag.
So that is how you adjust the BamBuk Tandem for transport and for rider leg length. You can, of course, have the rider sit on the seats to make sure that you get proper leg extension when the rider is in the seat and the crank is at its full position. You want to make sure that they do have a slight bend to the knee in order to not stress their knee when riding. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, for more info on the BamBuk Tandem, go to our website at hostelshop.com. Thanks again.